Hello everyone, I'm Trina and welcome to my channel. If you have been thinking about starting a natural weight loss, make sure you keep watching this video.
I live without fear. I just live my life.
So the first thing is that you should think about long-term commitment. Losing weight naturally is a process. This is not something that you can just look at it as a lose weight fast kind of thing. It's a slow process. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. Think about it. You didn't gain weight overnight, so why would you lose weight overnight? I know that it's a bit of a struggle when you're trying to lose weight because you think like, oh my goodness, it's going to take forever. Like, I don't know how long this is going to be. I was 210 pounds and I did not know what I was going to do. I didn't know how I was going to start it. All I knew was that I just needed to start. I thought that I was never going to lose weight. I didn't think it could happen for me. And let me tell you guys, I am living proof to let you know that I am here. I did it naturally and you can do it too. When you want to lose weight, you should definitely have a why. This is just my opinion about this, but I think there should only be one reason why you should lose weight, and that is because of your health and only because of your health. I know a lot of people say, oh, I want to fit in a dress. I want to do it for a guy. I want to, whatever reason that it may be. I think it should only always boil down to your health, because your health is very important. Because if there's no you, then what? There's a lot of diets out there, a lot of weight loss pills and supplements that promise you can lose 3 pounds in 10 days, and just a lot of things out there that we get bombarded with on social media. Not saying that these things don't work, but a lot of times they are dangerous and they're not sustainable. Most likely you will end up gaining your weight right back. So it's best to just go for the long-term lifestyle change rather than going for the quick fixes. Number 2 is set realistic goals. So this part, you want to be honest with yourself. You want to be realistic about things. So there was an exercise that someone told me about, and they said, oh, you can lose your belly fat, and if you just do this for 2 weeks, your belly, you will get a flat belly, like your stomach will go down. And of course, I hopped on that because I was desperate trying to lose weight. And I did this workout for 2 weeks. It was like you just lay on the floor and you just lift your legs up. Without changing my diet or without doing any other physical activities, I really thought that I was going to do this workout for 2 weeks and I was going to have a flat stomach. Now, after the 2 weeks was up and I seen that I did not have a flat stomach, I really sat with myself and thought, like, you know what? I should have really thought this through. I wasn't upset because nothing happened. I was upset at the fact that I was not being realistic. How can you expect to have a flat stomach in 2 weeks when you haven't changed your diet? And I didn't do any other physical activities. And I just had to really sit with myself and think, like, wow, like I really thought that I was going to have a flat stomach in 2 weeks just from doing that. And I didn't change anything else. So don't end up like how I did. Set yourself up for success. I know how it is when you're really, really trying to lose weight and you just want things to work, but you just have to be realistic about things and set small goals. Do things like, if you're trying to drink more water, get you a special cup that is specifically just for water. Every time it's empty, you fill it up immediately. Make it a rule to always have water in your water bottle. Start setting up small little things like this. You don't have to go all out. It doesn't have to be something really extreme. Mindful eating. So this is something that I had to learn. You want to make sure you are careful with what you're eating and how you're eating. And if you're a person that you like to snack, don't sit in front of the TV and eat, because you can just sit there and have a bag of chips. You will end up eating way more than what you intended to eat. And eating out of a bag or a big bowl, portion your food out, you can easily just pack on the pounds just sitting in front of that TV and just eating and eating. I know, I've been there. I've been there sitting down watching TV, and next thing you know, look down, like the whole bag of chips is gone. I'm like, that was a big bag of chips. And it happens. And practice how you're eating as well too. I started eating without having my phone nearby or not in front of a TV or a laptop or whatever. Eat your food slow. Really taste your food and enjoy your food instead of being in front of a screen. If you're sitting in front of the TV or talking on the phone, you will tend to eat much faster and you don't realize it. This leads to the next one, is portion control. Start portioning your food and meal prepping. Like I said before, I would sit there and eat a bag of chips and look down and see that the whole bag is gone. You can get food containers, which I found very, very helpful. That really helped me on my weight loss. Having food containers and meal prepping as well. Eating more fruits and vegetables. And nutrition is the most important thing about your diet, because you are what you eat. And this doesn't mean that you have to cut out your favorite foods. You can still have that. You just have to make sure that you cut back on certain things that holds a lot of trans fat, sugar, because this will contribute to your weight gain. I feel that this is where a lot of people go wrong or give up on their weight loss because they feel that they have to cut out their favorite foods. And you don't have to do that. And start incorporating more healthy fruits and vegetables into your diet. You start with basic food, basic natural foods like broccoli, rice, chicken breast. You can switch it up and just play with it as long as it's natural food, farm to table. That needs to be portioned as well. So start portioning your food and start eating more fruits and vegetables. And the last thing is physical activity. I found that taking classes at your gym, if you're a person that likes to go to the gym, or if you're not a person that wants to go to the gym, you can do at-home workouts. You can actually have fun doing physical activities. It doesn't have to be boring. This was something that I struggled with, and that's when I got into calisthenics classes. I started doing pole dancing. I didn't know that doing a physical activity could be fun. Revisit old hobbies. So if you used to play volleyball, go back to playing volleyball. Like, set something up with your friends or your family. You have to make it fun. Find what is fun, and you always just have to keep looking. Don't ever feel like there's nothing else out there for you to do. There's always something else out there. You just have to get out there. You don't have to do jumping jacks and burpees. You don't have to do the hardcore workouts or HIIT workouts. There's so many things. You just have to look and try and explore different things. If something doesn't work for you, or you feel like it's not working out, or you're not really enjoying it, you don't have to do it. Find something else, but just keep going. Don't ever feel like you have to stop. Always explore and find something else. And the last thing I want to say is have patience. Have patience. Weight loss can have its ups and downs. You will have some days where you just feel like you just want to give up and you just want to stop, and it's just not like, this is not fun anymore, and you just will want to give up. But you have to remember that this is something that is going to benefit your life. And always remember your why, of why you're doing this. When you have a setback, don't look at it as, oh, just forget it, I'm not going to do this anymore. Don't keep doing that. You don't want to keep that cycle going. If you have a setback, wake up the next day and say, today I'm going to do better. It's something that I struggle with. I was a little bit harsh on myself about losing weight because I was just pretty much kind of just fed up with myself. Like, why can't you lose the weight? Why can't you get it together? Look at it as, if you have a friend that's struggling to lose weight and they make a mistake and they, have a slip up, say what you would say to them, to yourself. You would be nice as possible and say the most kind words, because you don't want them to feel like, you don't want them to feel bad about that. You would give them encouraging, kind words, and remember to do that with yourself. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Feel free to comment down below in the comment section of what are you doing to lose weight, or what are some tips that what are some good tips that you know about losing weight, or something that you're doing right now to lose weight, because I would love to know. I would love to hear. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.